In the quiet village of Willowbrook, a young man named Elias bore the weight of responsibility far beyond his years. At only 21, he had been the caretaker of his family ever since tragedy struck when he was just a child. His parents, known for their kindness and wisdom, had passed away in an unfortunate accident, leaving Elias to look after his elder sister Miriam, who was soon to be married, and his younger brother Theo, who attended school daily. Every morning, before the first rays of sunlight kissed the earth, Elias would set out for the marketplace to procure the freshest vegetables. He knew the villagers valued quality, so he was meticulous in selecting only the best produce. He sold them in two ways. During the day, he roamed the streets of Willowbrook with his handcart, calling out, "Fresh vegetables, crisp and green." In the evening, he set up a small stall near his home, catering to weary villagers who preferred to shop after their daily toil. Despite two other vendors, Elias's stall was always the busiest. His vegetables were slightly more expensive, but the villagers trusted him for quality and honesty. His warm demeanor and genuine concern for his customers made him stand out. His competitors, an older man named Walter and a shrewd woman named Edith, grew envious of Elias's growing success. Though they tried to undercut his prices, they could not sway the villagers' loyalty. Determined to uncover Elias's secret, Walter and Edith followed him in secret one evening. They observed how he greeted each customer with kindness, remembered their preferences, and even set aside the finest produce for those who needed it most. Their frustration mounted as their own attempts to mimic Elias's charm fell flat. Their jealousy soon turned into a dangerous plot to rid themselves of their competition. Among the villagers, there was an elderly woman named Agatha who often stopped by Elias's stall. She would inquire about the prices but never made a purchase. Elias noticed her quiet longing, and one evening, as he was closing his stall, he approached her. "Ma'am," Elias said gently, "I see you every day, yet you never buy anything. Is there something I can help with?" Agatha sighed, her wrinkled hands tightening around her shawl. "Oh, dear boy, I would love to buy your vegetables, but I have little to spare. I live alone, with no family to care for me." Elias's heart ached for her. Without hesitation, he smiled. "From now on, you need not worry. Come by in the evenings, and I will set aside some vegetables for you." "Oh no, I couldn't," Agatha began, but Elias shook his head firmly. "It would be my honor," he insisted. Reluctantly, Agatha agreed, touched by his generosity. This simple act did not go unnoticed by Walter and Edith, who saw yet another reason to resent Elias. Fueled by spite, they devised a plan to scare him away. One stormy night, as Elias was walking home, they confronted him in a dark alley. "You think you're better than us?" Walter sneered. "Selling your overpriced vegetables and giving them away for free?" "You've taken enough of our customers," Edith added. "It's time you leave Willowbrook." Elias felt a chill run down his spine. He had known they disliked him, but he never imagined they would resort to intimidation. Just as they closed in, a frail voice cut through the night. "Help! Someone help!" It was Agatha. She had witnessed the confrontation and raised the alarm. Lights flickered on in nearby homes, and the sounds of footsteps approached. Walter and Edith, realizing they had been caught, fled into the shadows. Agatha rushed to Elias's side. "Are you all right, my boy?" Elias, shaken but grateful, nodded. "You saved me, Agatha." "Thank you." She smiled warmly. "You were kind to me when you had nothing to gain. How could I not do the same for you?" That night, as Elias walked Agatha home, he made a decision. "You shouldn't live alone, Agatha. Come stay with us. My sister and brother would love to have you." Tears welled in Agatha's eyes. "Oh, Elias, I couldn't impose." "You wouldn't be imposing," he assured her. "You would be family." Moved beyond words, Agatha agreed. When they arrived home, Miriam and Theo welcomed her with open arms. From that day on, their house was filled with warmth and laughter. Agatha, once lonely, found a new family, and Elias realized that kindness had a way of bringing unexpected blessings. In the days that followed, Walter and Edith, shamed by their actions, lost the trust of the villagers. Meanwhile, Elias's stall flourished more than ever, not just because of his fresh vegetables, but because of the love and kindness that radiated from him and his newfound family. And in the heart of Willowbrook, a home once burdened by loss blossomed into a haven of love and generosity. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring stories.